Hey, what's up? Rupert here, coming to you from the Brisbane Valley, my homelands, the place where we did the first grounded gathering way back in 2016. In this video, I want to talk about money and permaculture, right? You wouldn't necessarily at first thought think that those two things go hand in hand, but they're intricately and intimately tied together. Now, what is permaculture? It's a portmanteau of permanent agriculture or permanent culture. The aspects of culture that are most permanent across time. This is why there's a focus on growing food. Agriculture, it's a permanent aspect, it's a permanent truth of our existence, especially when we're living at a societal level. Now, when we were living at an indigenous, tribal, relational level, kind of existence, there was no need for money, there was no need for agriculture, there was no need for mathematics or accounting or keeping track of those kind of things. We lived in a relational state of being where we were guided primarily by the sort of ancestral wisdom and our feelings and our state of being. But as we sort of evolved and grew into this civilization level consciousness, it's tied in with the sacral chakra, organized religion, city states. This is where we stepped into the realms of accounting, mathematics, having to keep tabs on things. This is where we stepped into the realms of agriculture, saving, stockpiling produce to get us through a particular season or to the next season. And this is where the realm of money comes in. Money becomes this thing. If we're just, you imagine we're building ourselves up through this trading and bartering system, money becomes the most desirable good, the most saleable good. It's the good that we all will be most accepted. Anyone will accept it, but not for consumption, because it's not the consumption. It's a good that we can then use to transfer and trade again in the future. So money's a really, really deep, old concept. And this is why we have to look at it when we're studying permaculture. We're in the last module of the PDC. We're doing Clarify Your Context. And last night we did alternative economies. We looked at money. We looked at the many, many forms of capital. And really going deep into the collective and cultural money story and our own personal money story, right? So understanding how money came to be, how it evolves, what its core functions are, what are the characteristics that support those functions, what is a good money, what is a bad money. And when we start to do this engineering analysis on money as a way of, it's communicating energy, then we start to get a better understanding of the objective money story and our own subjective money story. So, what's one way we can help look at our money story? Well, one thing that's been really good for me is looking at the archetypes. I think it's Deborah Price, because Money Magic is her book. She's got a few books. The Heart of Money is another one. She has the 8 archetypes around money, which when I first got exposed to it, I was like, wow, that's pretty good analysis. We have all 8, all of us inside of us. But then there's the martyr, who's always giving their money away out of good heart and charity, but then left with nothing for themselves. There's the victim, who's always blaming others for their money problems, never taking responsibility. There's the innocent. It's a bit more like happy-go-lucky and head in the sand. I don't have any money problems. I don't want to think about it. Then we have the warrior. Calm, decisive, strong, balanced with their money. Then there's what else is there? There's the fool. Easy to come, easy to go, quickly blow the money, get the money, can make money come, but then you lose it, falls through their fingertips quite easily. That was me, big time for a long time. There's the artist, the creator, the starving artist. Money's so evil. I wish we lived in a world without money. We don't need money. Your authenticity and purpose is more important. The noble brokey, you might call them. That's another one I like to call for the starving artist. that money story, that was a big one for me for so long, right? Because I could see the monetary system that we live in is corrupt and so bad, I rejected it completely, throwing the baby out with the bathwater and not doing the work to really understand the natural phenomena of money. All right, and then what's the other ones? We've got the magician. The magician is probably one of the most powerful ones that we want front and center. Has mastered money, right? Has really mastered the magic of money and knows how to just manifest it at will, but then doesn't let it slip away like the fool might. So what have we got? We got the martyr, the innocent, the victim. Oh, then there's the tyrant. The tyrant who's really controlling and really aggressive with money, but it's really just masking a deep insecurity. We've got, run through it again, the innocent, the victim, the martyr, the fool, the warrior, the magician. Oh, there's two more. Can't remember them right now. I'll put the list in the description or the comments. But anyway, there's lots of money quizzes out there. You can do that yourself. Have a look at the what your archetype is, what the dominant archetype is in your money story, in your energy and field and aura. And it really helps. Another analogy with it is that we've all got them inside of us. There might be two that are dominant. For me, it used to be the fool and the creator, the starving artist. But really, think of it as a car. My car, my body, my being is a vehicle. The two that I want in the front seat is the magician and the warrior. Maybe it's the warrior driving, you know. Steady, stirred, fast, knows where he's going. The magician's the navigator, you know, can pull all this crazy stuff out of nowhere, informing the warrior, and the rest are in the back seat. The rest are in the back seat. They might throw in their 2 cents, but it's the warrior driving and the magician's navigating. All right, if you got some value out of this video, let me know. Drop a comment, like, subscribe. Money and permaculture. What do you reckon? Peace.